the type of power that this current regime has given to Tout, Agberus. Yeah, if you're a Nigerian watching me, you know what Agberu meant. This current government has actually given them a higher landing power, a higher ground. Why did I say that? We all know the likes of MC Oluomo. We all know what his actions, what he did during the last election of the presidential government. We all knew what the cohorts like him, the cohorts, some of his Agberu gang, we all know what they did. With that being said, you guys were like, what is the business of Oluomo with that mom of 5? Anyway, let's dive into the story. Hello, everybody. Welcome back again to my channel. My name is Wemimo, and I'm also known as that mom of 5 and also known as Semo5 Kanduko. If you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back. So I found a video of a lady who was assaulted by a so-called Agberu, and according to the story that I found, it seems that a lady, a passenger entered into a vehicle, and from the rear view mirror, she noticed that the guy was trying to steal the battery of her truck. Let me read the story to you guys, and I'll drop the video for you guys to watch, okay? So according to Punch newspaper wrote it here that a female driver seeks justice after alleged brutal assault by Lagos urchin. So Lagos Agberu. So a female commercial driver has cried out for justice after she was assaulted and beaten by an Agberu while trying to prevent the theft of her vehicle's battery in Lagos State. In a viral video circulating on Tuesday, the woman could be seen in tears, her face visibly swollen, as she recounts how the Agberu boarded her vehicle under the guise of a passenger near the rental hotel, claiming he was heading to the Nigerian law school. According to the victim, she became suspicious when she caught a glimpse of him through her rear view mirror, allegedly attempting to remove her car battery. When she confronted him, he reportedly launched a violent attack, beating her, tearing her clothes, and physically dragging her in public. In quote, "He started beating me when I asked him where he was taking my battery," she sobbed in the video. "Look at my face. Look at what he did to me. He tore my clothes and battered me. Please, anyone watching this video, help me. Call human rights. Is this how a woman trying to survive should be treated?" She's absolutely right. You know what? This is not the first time I've always come here to say that people in Nigeria, men, protect the women in your environment. Protect the women around you, regardless of their age. It could be a tiny baby to an elderly woman of 120 years old. You need to protect the women in the environment because women are endangered species. Look at what has been happening to women in the beginning of this year alone. Look at what has been happening to women. If they are not being insulted, if they are either being battered or being unalive by their husbands, it's like in Nigeria, women are nothing. That's how it seems to me. But let me keep reading. So the female driver, whose identity has not yet been released, says she's tired of being ignored by the very union she pays levies to daily. She accused the National Union of Road Transport Workers and Lagos State authorities of turning a blind eye to the constant harassment and violence faced by female drivers. In quote, "This man must be brought to justice. Let him be an example. I won't leave him until I get justice. I'm doing a daily job to survive. Is being a female commercial driver in Lagos a crime?" she added. She also claimed the attacker is part of a ring of street thugs known for targeting commercial drivers, stealing batteries and other valuables from parked vehicles. So guys, I'm going to leave the video for you guys to watch now and let me know your thought and opinion, okay?
Then I idiot. Everybody that is watching this video now, please, you should make it viral. Does this supposed to happen to me? Is it because I'm a commercial driver? No. On my right, you enter my motor. I carry this guy. You know the big run. He say they go law school. As I look for me, I see they don't carry my battery. From there, now I come down, go meet them. Say, if you don't do it, don't take. Wait till I won't carry my battery too. This one is the last one I carry battery. That's what just carry battery. This is the battery for here. See the battery. I want to come to law school from back. Now you for carry my battery. From back. Now from there, you just start to beat me. See my face. Then I see my clothes to stay again. How anybody ready to watch this video? Me name is Common Right. You supposed to do me like this. You don't make me. See how my body. Then I see my hand. Nigeria. So you supposed to happen to a woman being man's job. Is it because I'm a woman? Is it because I'm a woman? You naked me beats me on top of my right. This video why they do so. But woman rights, both state governments, both Coco's area, make them see am because I'm a commercial driver. Woman ra ticket o, mo sanwó loading, mo sanwó booking. Ẹ wo kọ́tọ́ ṣe sí, àkọ́nà driver yín, ẹ wo gbára mi, ẹ wo gbára mi, you know jà fún mi rírí, you know support to the rírí, ẹ bá jà fún mi, ẹ wojú mi, ẹ wo gbára mi, ẹ wo kọ́tọ́ ṣe mí, àwọn èrò tó máa ń wọ mọ́tò tó máa ṣe bí èrò tó máa ń jì, jáàjì fáyà ìsìnkúṣà láti inú mọ́tò ni o, gbogbo ẹ̀ tó máa ń wo fídíò ẹ̀jẹ̀ bá mi post ẹ o, bọ́bọ́ mi ò ní sílẹ̀ o, òun rẹ̀ lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ mi ní sílẹ̀ o, mi ò ní sílẹ̀ owó ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ mi o, ó dá mi sóò lọ́sàn gan o, ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí ní nà mí o, ó ló fẹ́ sá lọ, mo yẹ díṣòkòtò ẹ̀ múlẹ̀ mo ní kò ní lọ, I no go leave and go die together for here, until I see my justice, it's supposed to happen, this must be an example to all, it must be an example to all, it must be an example to all. Doing man's job, doing daily job as a woman to survive. This is what you get from it again. Look at my face. Look at my body. If there is human rights that fight for women in Lagos State, if union get to justice for female commercial driver, if Coco's area gets union for commercial driver, woman, that's what they do me. Everybody say me. On top of my right, though, human right, Lagos State, I mean, human rights, Lagos State Union, Coco's area. Make I come to my head though. Now we don't want station. I beg, can we take this station name? Maroko station. We dey Maroko station now. I no go leave this man no. I see my justice, see my face. See what he do me oh. See on my body oh. See on my hand. Òun ni o. Ẹ wo gbogbo ara mi. Ẹ wo gbogbo ara mi. Ẹ wo bóyá ṣe mí o. Ẹ wo bóyá ṣe mí o. Ẹ wo bóyá ṣe mí.
Hello, hold on, please. Have a select. Hey, my wallet. What about you, man?
Ṣe mí o. Tí mi bá ní ẹni tó lè jà fún mi. Ọlọ́run á jà fún mi o. Nàìjíríà bóyá ṣe mí o.
So you guys saw from that video how she explained what this driver did to her, and obviously she explained exactly what I've read in that story. And I'm super mad at the fact that this is a woman who is actually out on the street doing a legit business. She's out here doing a legit business, and she's, for the fact that she's out there doing a legit business, you would imagine that she'll be treated with respect. People will hail her for being on the street, unlike some that would sell their body to make money. So now this woman is on the street doing her business, and it is men, somebody of the men species. And we all know how nowadays, when women come out here to say, oh, we've done this, or they bought these things themselves, automatically some men will refuse to understand that there are some women who are actually making money without the help of a man, will come and attack them and say, oh, a sugar daddy bought it for you. A sugar daddy bought it for you. So this woman now, she's one of the hardworking ones who have refused to sell her body. And I would imagine that she would have family. I would imagine that she would have children, for the fact that she's out on the street driving a damn full bus. And somebody just woke up one day, and that person is of the other species, who disregard women, who look at women as second-class citizens, who thought that women should not or do not deserve to live a soft or happy life, woke up one morning and said that, oh, I'm going to jump onto a bus and I will steal the battery of that vehicle. Who knows, maybe that bus that woman is driving, maybe she's hiring the bus, maybe that bus does not even belong to her. So you now, as a man that you are, you now wake up one morning and you decide that, oh, I'm going to enter her vehicle, and you want to steal the battery, something that is providing her source of income. So now, this, like I said, she's one of the women who is not selling her body to make money. She's out there in the street doing, like, most in transport business. We always find men in Nigeria doing transport business, but now in the high street of Nigeria, hot, difficult street of Nigeria, full of agbero, there's a woman there doing this job, and look at what happened. He did not only just try to steal her stuff, she is also assaulted her and all of that. And this woman is calling on the Lagos Transport, whatever they call that. I'll put a short form here, because she, as you heard from that video, she pays her dues. Anytime she wants to load her vehicle, she pays before she loads. She does all of the payments she's meant to make, and you imagine that she should be protected, even though she's working in the midst of men. Yes, in that video, we saw a couple of men, a few people, they're trying to get into the matter with her, but there should be more. There should be more. It's so sad that in this recent world, or in this recent age, Look at what has been happening to women in Nigeria. If they are not being unalived by their husbands, they are being pushed out, they are being spoken down to because they are single mothers, or because a woman decides to walk away, the man is making her life miserable. There's a lady here on YouTube who her husband, as one way or the other, forged a divorce between them. To the best of the knowledge of the wife, she thought they were divorced, but truth of the matter is that the man is not actually divorced her, but this man has gone on to marry another woman, and this woman cannot move on because she's got 2 kids with her, and now is making her life miserable by wanting to take her children off her. And it is content creators on YouTube here that are trying to, source for funds for this lady so that she'll be able to counter this man and put him where he belongs. So guys, I'm putting it out here to you that if you're a man, or even anybody, no matter who you are, if you are a Nigerian and you do not protect the women around you, I'm sorry for you, because you will give birth to daughters no matter how hard you try. If now Y chromosome you produce, yes, men produce X and Y, but whatever it is that you produce at the end of the day, now man they give woman the sex of the baby, right? So you need to protect the women. Women are endangered species in Nigeria. With that being said, also there was a post few days ago that I saw of a young lady who posted who made a post that she bought herself a brand new car. If you look at the comment under that video, people will not let her breathe. Men especially will not let her breathe. Oh, a sugar daddy bought it for you. A sugar daddy bought it for you. It's as if some men have forgotten that there are some women who are out working, who are actually making an income from the works of their hands and not necessarily on their back. Even though this lady came out with proofs that, yeah, she bought this car herself, that she's a hard worker, they were still dragging her. They were still saying, "And a man buy them for you." I wouldn't blame those people also at that, because we've seen other young girls who are beautiful, who have hands and legs. Nothing is wrong with them, but they would rather do one night stand thing to get Lambo or Lamborghini. I don't blame them, but at the end of the day, it's glaring. You can see a hard hustling woman and a woman who is not hustling, who would rather do everything by lying on her back. But before I digress, this lady who has been, harassed by this Agbero needs to be helped. Someone needs to grant her justice. Someone needs to help her story go live. And you heard from that video there, she said, I know, sharing it on TikTok. People need to help her get justice. That Agbero must be brought to book. That Agbero must be brought to book. It's so sad that, in as much as Nigeria is hot now, the economy is hot, people are suffering. Some people are still happy, putting issues on people who are already hustling for themselves. Like, guys, I'm trying to contain my emotion in this video, because when I watched the video of that lady, I could barely hold my tears, because I was just like, I just can't imagine being in that situation, especially in the street of Lagos, where anything can happen. And justice, we don't have a functional justice system in Nigeria. I just pray and hope that somebody has been able to help this lady. And if I find any further updates, I'll definitely be bringing it back here to update you guys. But then, leave your thought and opinion in the comment section as regards to that video and the talks that I raised in this video. Do you think women, we have the same head as men, we should be respected, we should be protected, and should men protect women regardless of the age? It's just sad that women are being women are being treated like as second-class citizens in Nigeria, and it should not be so. Anyway, guys, this is the end of my video. If you've watched this video till now and you've not yet subscribed to my channel, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to like, drop a comment in the comment section, subscribe if you've not yet done so, turn on your post notification, do not hesitate to join my membership, share this video, and hope to catch up with you in my next one. All right, bye for now. Bye.